Hello everyone, this is XBIGALSKIx, and this is part 12, the Mansion Exterior part 1 of my Hunter the Reckoning Nightmare commentary video series playing as the character Judge. So again, as always, showing that I'm still playing on Nightmare mode, but on this level right here, this is where you wanted to save, some of your machine gun. You're going to be able to pick up a lot of machine gun throughout here. But a lot of this section is dogs, and they come up on you fast. There's also these little tentacle things that come out of the ground that can smack and whip you, like right there. I decided to go over here. I played this a few times and went in different directions, and I found that this pattern was the best for me. Also, you almost kind of want to blindly shoot, because at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 dogs will appear. Sometimes you can't even see them. But you just want to be careful. Go around these corners that you might not be able to see, because sometimes there's either ammo there or a human to be saved. So like I said, just play it slow, methodical. Try not to rush too forward too much. Be prepared, because again, they spawn at any time. Like that other one spawned over there. I didn't see him spawn, and I had changed over to my crossbow because I wanted to save some ammo. So I kind of got lucky that I didn't get stuck waiting for or shooting one and then the other one coming up. So again, you just want to be careful on that. Also, that's also another important key to whenever you want to switch weapons. Make sure the weapon you are switching to is either fully loaded or the one that you had is fully loaded, because the last thing you want to do is switch over like I did to my crossbow and have like 2 bullets. And see, here's part of the bad thing about the camera angle right there. If 2 dogs had appeared, I could have been in trouble. But again, try to always reload your weapon. And see, look at how many bullets I shot and it missed, and he still got, a bite off at me. So again, some of the inconsistencies kind of are irritating, but again, to play it cautious, play it safe. Now I decided to go up to this side versus the other side, and when we get to that, I'll show you, or we'll talk about that. But again, be careful here. I wanted to get the dogs to spawn and then back off so I could pick these guys off, but see, I'm fully loaded when I'd gone over there. So again, try to always switch, switch weapons when you're fully loaded or near, just in case, something unexpected comes up and you don't get blasted. Because it did happen to me. I've talked earlier about being able to hear the enemies spawn. Sometimes when they spawn far away, like that dog did, I didn't even hear them. So again, just be careful. Now that, again, I think they call it the vampires. They really are acceptable, well, they're not acceptable at all, but susceptible to the crossbow and the arrows. So, I mean, you'd have to get close with a couple really good shotgun blasts to kill them. You have to get really close with some of the machine gun. But, just a few arrows is all it takes to kill those, pretty fast. So that's another reason why I like playing as the Judge. Again, I'm going to be careful. I know these dogs are going to spawn. I know, one of these whip things are going to spawn. Again, the dogs can spawn from anywhere. So you just got to be careful and be on your toes. Because I'm telling you, the minute you let your guard down or take your finger off the controller to scratch your nose or something, here comes a dog. So just be careful on that. You see, I know it's coming, so I just want to be careful. Now this tentacle, it takes a lot of bullets, so I really don't want to shoot it with my machine gun. Again, doing this with a shotgun probably isn't the smartest thing, because I've been better off shooting it with a machine gun. So you can see it takes a lot of bullets, and that's the reason why later on I think I just start shooting them with the either the machine gun close up or switch over to my sword and take them out that way. I want to use this tree for cover so I don't get hit. Because again, I know some dogs are going to appear and some of those vampire chicks are going to appear. And see, I've already reloaded. So I think I decided to use my word of power there, because if I try to shoot him with the gun and I get hit by that whip, that whip actually does a lot of damage to you. And see, now watch this. See how I get stunned? See how I miss? That's where that lock-on feature. And just having the wrong weapon out at the wrong time almost cost me. You know, I probably should have ran down a little bit to make sure no dogs were going to spawn. And I wish I could have heard it. So like I said, sometimes you're going to be able to hear it, sometimes you're not. So again, playing safe with these dogs, I didn't hear them, or at least I don't think I heard them coming. Again, whenever I do the recording, the sound of the game is off. So, but I don't believe that I heard them, and I'm going to go ahead and fill my health up here, because as you'll see, I'm coming up to an area. There's kind of like a little hidden area if you don't go to it, and the camera doesn't want to turn into it as soon as it should, in my opinion. So see, to me, it should start turning into this area, but it's not. And these dogs are going to be here. So this part right here, I probably played this section 4 or 5 times, and every time I tried to go in there blind, you know, I got nailed by the dog. You know, again, look at the damage it comes. So I decided to save this till last. But still, look at all the damage. You almost, like I said, you got to shoot blind. Some of these camera angles are awful. But you definitely want to come in here and pick this up. Again, if you're playing multiplayer with friends, you know, decide who needs it the most. And then have that person pick it up. So your melee weapon does do a lot of damage. But again, knowing when to use it and when not to is really critical, especially on nightmare mode. Now I think these next parts is just me running around to make sure. See, I could go ahead and clear the mission out right there. But I'm just going to double check to make sure that I killed all the enemies. Again, I want to kill as many as I can to improve my skills. So this is just me kind of making sure I killed everybody. I really don't know what I'm doing, and I really don't know why I saved that machine gun there at the very end. I really don't. So maybe I'm thinking it'll be there for the next, you know, whenever I come back out. I'm not too sure why I didn't pick that up, but I, you know, thought I had enough going into this next section. So, you know, maybe that's why I didn't pick it up, just in case whenever I came out again, it wouldn't be there. So anyway, that's it for the mansion exterior part 1. We go inside to fight one of the bosses of the game, and other than that, you know, it's so far it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed doing it. Sorry for the delay on some of the commentary, but y'all take care and we'll see you next time.